Hey everybody, this is Jeremy with The World or Bust, and today I have a very special treat for you all. I'm Mr. Mooyong from Zeus Customs,
Yes.
and we're here in Bangkok, Thailand. Mr. Mooyong here is one of the premier custom bike builders in the entire world. I've been following him for about 3 or 4 years on Instagram and Facebook, and to be honest, he's a big inspiration for me and some bikes I'm working on, and just I think for the whole motorcycle world and industry, he's really a pioneer and somebody special that I get a chance to speak to today. So
Yeah.
say hello.
Hello, my name is Mooyong. I stay in Thailand and Zeus Custom in Bangkok.
Zeus Customs.
Yes.
So I want to start out with some questions for you. What was the first time you rode a motorcycle?
First time I ride from 15 years old.
15 years old.
Yeah.
And was it the first time you rode? Was it love it first ride?
Yeah, I love because motorcycle very crazy, you know. I love the airfield and ride on motorbike is the adrenaline.
Adrenaline rush.
Yes, a lot.
So what year did you open the shop?
Yeah.
What year was it?
2014, I opened a shop in Sathon.
Sathon.
And I start from smaller shop with my I start my budget 25,000 baht, and
Which is around what, $1,200?
yeah, maybe. And I know I like motorbike, and I start custom my bike myself with my friend. I remember under apartment, smaller shop.
Really?
Yes, and I think first time I opened for relax, for fun, not plan to business.
Yeah, because you were telling me before that you used to work at, what was it, graphic design?
Yeah, I'm graphic designer and creative.
So when you the first bike that you were building was where did you learn the skills to build, or you just went into the shop and took it apart, or?
Before opening the shop, I didn't have skill for customize. You know, I working on my bike by myself, 150cc stallion motorcycle, China motorcycle. I learning, and before I know just design. I don't have skill. I say my brother, hey, you can help me for customize. He helped me about 3 months, and he say, Mooyong, you can customize by yourself, and you can charge service with yourself. You know, pay me. He say.
So did he think that your skills were really fast and quickly developed?
Yeah.
And he was like, you're like the prodigy of motorcycle business.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so this is in 2014. You come from a graphic design background, and you just on the weekend working on your own little bike, and within 3 or 4 months, you just had these skills that you never knew you had, right?
Yeah.
And then it became, so after that first bike, you opened the shop, and who was the first customer?
My friend.
Really?
He follow our Facebook, and he say, Mooyong, you can customize buy my bike. Okay. I say okay, and custom 1 or 2 months. I think maybe 1 or 2 months finish project. Have many customers follow our Facebook, and he say, Mooyong, custom again.
So it was just like this, huh?
Yeah.
So did you have the name of the shop yet, Zeus, or was it?
I start from Zeus Custom first shop.
What was the inspiration besides being
Inspiration.
the god of all gods?
I start motorcycle with Stallion. Stallion is a half centaur name type.
Yeah.
Centaur is a half horse and human. I have a lot of name in Greek gods. Perseus.
We have this bike right here, actually.
Yeah, his name Perseus project. And I think Zeus short name, and you can make the logo on T-shirt.
Yeah.
Next brand.
Oh, he said he wasn't a businessman, but he's thinking about the logo on the shirt before the first bike.
And short name, and I think around the world knows Zeus.
Everybody knows Zeus.
Yeah. And identity about Zeus is flat, right?
Yeah.
Flat. I think that cool name.
Yeah, me too. It worked. So I was reading online that you have another business partner, and he was more the businessman then, right? And you were more the bike builder?
Yeah.
As people maybe know or not, I opened a restaurant in Mexico City.
Oh, really?
And my background is kind of similar to you, is internet marketing, things like that. I'm used to working behind the desk.
Yep.
And I was going to ask you, what was the biggest not problem, but what do you think the hardest thing for you is starting a new business without the skills of owning a business and things like that? What did you find the hardest thing about working with somebody new or things like that? Because he wasn't your friend before, right? Just
Yes.
business.
Yes.
But you've become friends now?
Yes, now I have a lot of friends.
Yeah. So what do you think the hardest thing with starting a business was? It seems like you have to move the shop 4 times. What do you find the hardest part about a business? Running a business.
Running business.
Yeah, 'cause I think the building the bikes is easy for you.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing outside of that?
I think about problem about noise.
Noise.
Yeah.
That's our problem too in my
Yeah,
restaurant. The neighbors.
Yeah.
It's always the neighbors.
I move full time, have about traffic jam and noise, and working in showroom.
Yeah.
And that's in my plan to move the new shop a lot.
And you're planning to move again too,
Yeah,
right?
sure. And now I rent the shop. But I plan make new shop not far from BTS station because I have 6% tourists come
Yeah.
here and relax here, and I need to make the hostel.
Yeah, so Mooyong's talking about doing a bike hostel, right?
Yeah.
So people are doing road trips here in
Yeah,
Thailand,
yes.
and you're gonna have a hostel where they can come, rent the bikes, hang
Yes,
out,
yes, man.
sleep.
Yes.
Maybe not. You better get the soundproof windows. I don't think.
You can come and relax one stop. I will have the motorcycle classic.
So back to the bikes. Your design aesthetic is. I think I read online too, and you can see it's kind of like a steampunk, minimalist, but at the same time, lots of metal, end of the world, Mad Max kind of thing. Where do you find your inspiration when you get a bike in, a new customer, and they
Yeah.
say, do what you do best? Where do you find your inspiration?
Inspiration, I see a lot of customized around in the world, a lot.
So you get inspired by other custom bike
Yes,
owners
yes.
too.
First time, example, I have one guy, he need the unique motorcycle. He come here, bring motorbike to here and talk about for customize. I will ask, what do you like style? He say, hey, Mooyong, I need to use the motorcycle every day, for every day, not relax. Okay, him have inspiration. He say before, and I inspire the customer for project.
And you said you're doing about 30 bikes a year?
But yeah.
And would you say, and you have a waiting list for about, how long now, like 6 months?
Yes.
7 months?
Now waiting 6 months, but I can start project in 3 months. 3 months for customize.
And it takes about 3 months to customize.
Yes.
But I was gonna say, I think that's, as a business owner myself, I think that's something that's very important. It's not over-promising, under-delivering. You have a reasonable time frame. I imagine everything goes over time a little bit, but not too much. 3-4 months, people have the bike, and I see the quality.
Yeah.
So keep up doing that, I think. Do some people come and say, I don't even have a bike, can you find me the bike?
Yeah, maybe I can do.
Yeah.
I find the bike for customer tourists about 3 bike.
Yeah.
I find and I send some picture example. He he pay for the bike and then custom again.
Do you import the bikes ever, or do you try and find it?
Try just local in Thailand.
Unless they got the big budget.
Yes. And before I customize one project to Moscow last year, and that's my bike. But owner he need to customize from tracker to car furniture, and then I custom and now we shipping to Moscow.
Wow. Have you ever thought about opening up a shop in another country?
Yeah, I planned another shop in Thailand.
Just in Thailand?
Maybe
now?
in 5 shop, 5 brands.
Yeah.
Now we have 3 brands in Poland and Khon Kaen.
So the other 2 is in Eastern Thailand,
Yeah,
right?
Eastern Thailand.
And in that shop, who's building the bikes?
My friend.
So you have another bike builder who's part of the brand now?
Yes. Customer, if have closed the Khon Kaen, you can go there.
And he builds the
He
bikes?
builds the bike.
Similar
Bangkok.
So do you work together on the designs?
Yeah.
So he does the design as well, not just the building?
Yes.
Wow, so when any customer that makes a design there, do you have the final say, or does he get to just do everything he wants?
Yes.
It's pretty cool. So I want to thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I learned a lot about you, a lot about bikes, bike culture here in Thailand.
Yeah.
And I wish you the best of luck and thanks so much.
Yep, welcome,
Pleasure.
man.